Welcome back to Inwood Fishing, everybody. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's what today's video is. I've done this video before. Stop here, get bait, go to the river, catch catfish. That's what this catfish video is. There's a lot of reasons for it, but the main reasons today, this is a very convenient spot. It's en route to the river, and it's also en route to, let me show you, the post office. I wasn't actually expecting anything today, and not from this company. I got an unexpected package from Through Night, and I think this one is as well. Let's see what this is. Even though I've done this video many times, fish here then fish the river at the same spot I've been going to on the rocks, today is different. Not just because we have packages, but you know, the nuances of it is that we're just getting past low tide, therefore the river is pretty low. The river was high as far as the levels go. Oh, I wasn't expecting this today. Let's get through the nuances that I was trying to talk about before I saw what's in here. All right, so the nuances is that last week the river came up to 5, but over the last couple days it's dropped back down below 4. It's like at 3 something right now, just below 4 feet, and it's going to keep dropping. So we have a pretty intense low tide today because tomorrow's actually the full moon, the beaver moon, which means there's a lunar eclipse much later tonight, but like around 2 something, 3 something in the morning. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't expecting this today. This is a rechargeable collapsible lantern by Light. Does 4,000 lumens. Yeah, you're right. Probably not going to be able to use this in this video because I doubt it's charged. So that's probably, we're supposed to review that. This company, Light, sent that to me because I asked them to. They got a hold of me and said, would you like to review some of our products? And I said, can I choose? And they said, oh yes, of course. How about this? And they didn't even reply and say, yes, that's great. They just, bam, here it is. Yeah, you're right. But I don't know what the other thing is. This says Through Night on it. What could this be? Here's the package. Ah! Now, I was not expecting this from Through Night. Let's see. Gonna have to check this out. Of course, the battery's not charged. It's a flashlight. We'll look at this more intensely in the next video. Was not expecting this at all. I was expecting this cool lantern. Let's bring it out again. But I thought this would come like next week. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We might look at it later, but we're not gonna be able to charge it till I get back from this video. Irresistible. My dog, my big one, Tulsa, hates it when I do this. So we're gonna do it out here so we don't irritate her. Same thing as usual. Red wiggler drop shot on a size 6 Aberdeen. You might think that bringing the cast net would be faster, but for this little spot, it's actually the same amount of effort to just do what we're doing here. Oh, but that's not what we're here for. But yeah, you're right, that was a fun little first catch, little being the word. Oh, this is the first time getting some from back here. Oh, you hear it kicking and thrashing? What do we got? Whoa. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of these cichlids here. Little kids around here call these blues. But look how big and fat they are. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. Not what I want today, but pretty cool. Nice. Well, there's our first bait. Not very big, but big enough. Oh. Got him. Yes. Yes. Whoa, flying. This is gonna do it. Got everything I need. I know that looks like 3 baits to you in reality, but reality says more, because I didn't make you watch me catch every single bait. We now have 10 baits in the bag. That's got to be the ugliest Costco ship I've ever seen. Usually in the media they show you the prettiest ones, right? It looks like a rust bucket. It says de Shanghai on the front of it. So wash, rinse, repeat. We're back at this spot because of the nuances of the day. We got a low tide right now and a low river. So we're going to be throwing 6 octopuses on both of these rods. Small head piece on that one, body piece on this one. Both rigs are 40-pound test high vis mainline. Both rigs have 3-ounce no rolls on them. Yeah, you're right. Let's see what's up. Hopefully we have a fair bit of activity, because these boats going back and forth in front of me with the wakes they create bring a fish bite our way. And I've seen activity out here since I've been here. Look at this one, has a rhino on it. It's called Max. A lot of your bigger box stores own their own ships. That's why this says Costco shipping on it. Walmart owns their own ships, and quite a few other box stores do. I've made a major decision about this reel right here, which is a Metalix. I think that's a Quantum, which is some cheap reel that has been with me for a while. It's starting to fall apart. And my decision is going to mean that we will no longer know which one is the Barney reel, because I'm gonna get one of these for that. Okay, let's put out the Barney. Most of you probably know the story. A subscriber from South Texas named Barney sent this. This is a Penn Ferris 3 5000. Like it. Let's get another one for that one over there. We're looking at this on the right. Oh, you see that? Ooh, yes. That didn't take too long. We haven't been here 5 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Dang it, nothing there. Oh, I got too excited. There we go. Coming back. Okay, that is serious this time. Yes, I let him have it. Same rod, same bait, nothing's changed. Just let it sit out there with confidence, thinking that the bait was still there, and something came up and took it. Probably not what was messing with it before. Oh, the Barney's acting funny over here. Look at this. Let me angle you guys. See that? Oh, we got us a double here. Dang it. Put one down, because this is... Look at this. Got a tight line. Try to get this fish up a little bit. See if we can get him to a place where we can just let him hold for a second, and we'll try to get back to this rod down here that I have you watching for me. Look at the tip on that rod you're watching. See him? We know that fish is still there, and we want to hurry up, because doing what I'm doing, I could lose this fish that you guys are making sure it doesn't go anywhere for me. Wish you could reach out of that camera and work that rod, but technology hasn't come that far yet. Whoa. Here, let's angle you up a little bit, because we're about to get some beaver tail action here pretty soon. You know, luck might have it that these two fish meet and tangle, and I can bring 2 fish in on one rod, but so far I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Oh, here we go. Look, right there on the surface. Gotta hustle him in here. Gotta horse him in so we can try to get this other fish. Oh, this isn't gonna be too bad. This is not a real big cat, so we can kind of get him up here into the deck just like that. All right, fish number one. Oh, look at that beaver tail action. I guess fish number one is now fish number two. Same size. Nearabouts, maybe like a little bit bigger. Proof is in the pudding. Who says M Hood can't handle a double? It was an easy double, actually. I've had more trying ones. Woo! Yeah, you're right. Fun little double here. All right. Woo! I am not keeping fish tonight. I'm not in the mood. Look at that. We're getting something on the Barney while I'm trying to drink water. Time to get some light on the action here. Okay, yes, we're hooked up. I was about to recast the other rod. It got so much action on it that I wanted to make sure that it still had its bait, and it did. It did have its bait still. Now we got one here. Whoa, there's a fight right there. Ooh. Whoa, nice. Oh, it's already up on the surface. It's not super big. There we go, coming into the deck here. Just about 3 or 4 pounds, not very big. Nice looking, clean blue cat. Go back. You can't see it right now, but on the other side of this ship, behind those clouds back there, the moon has come up over the horizon. It's bright and yellow. They call this one the beaver moon. I wonder if that's gonna shut down the bite. Zooming in here, check it out. You can barely see it peeking behind those clouds. Soon after the moon got up, the bite severely slowed down, and now it's time to go. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time, guys.